Good morning, interwebs. It's about 4:15, and we are having another rainy day. Though it is a more peaceful rain today. But I guess Steve and the kids went out. Stay in the house, Jezebel. Steve and the kids went out to try and do a few things outside, even though it looked like it was cold and dreary. But they went anyways, and Steve quickly changed his mind. So they came back in, and we all just basically hung out in here. Talking for me today is still difficult, but yeah, I guess I'll just cough it out, right? So I've been working on some crocheting while the kids were playing with, I made these for my son before my other son was born. No. Yes. That's right. So I made them for him for Christmas one year. They're these buckets, and inside the totes there is, like, these have aquarium rocks, and then there's like some different like figurines, and there's scoops and spoons and stuff, and there's some with blue aquarium rocks. I have one that's got green popcorns in it that has different colors rice, and I don't know where the one they were playing with today that has the popcorn in it went. Steve brought them back in here. Oh, here's the one with the yellow, the popcorn and stuff. But they're sensory tubs. These can like the popcorn, and these have little duckies, and there's different colored jewels in most of them. So just things to keep people occupied. They're good learning experiences for my preschool set, and I gotta say, they're kind of fun for all of us, no matter what age we are. They're just satisfying to play with, so they were playing with those. And we've been watching some stuff, and then Steve and I watched about 2 episodes of Masters of None once the kids went to sleep, and now I'm just sitting here watching YouTube, working on my projects, and trying to keep the coughing and like choking on the coughing to a minimum. I need to go make myself some more tea. Cats are sitting next to me sneezing repeatedly. We're a little under the weather with the weather outside, but that's all right. The rain makes me think of the owner when Steve and I worked at the resort. Whenever somebody would like comment like, "Oh, today's Friday," he'd say, "All day unless it rains." And then people would say, "Well, then what is it?" He'd say, "Then it's a rainy day." So I guess today's not Friday. It's a rainy day. But it's pretty outside, and we can sure use the moisture, so can't complain too loudly. Just means that everybody's a little cooped up, and it got cooler again. So our putties just don't know what to do with that, but it'll be alright. We'll cuddle up and stay warm. About 8:30. I don't know if the color's showing right, but like the sky is a greenish gray. It's very strange. And it's raining quite a lot, but very, very lightly, quite a lot. And Kuma kept freaking out and insisted on going outside. So I finally let him, because he also let me pick some gigantic, disgusting ticks off him. So now apparently he's just going to sit in the rain. But at least he's no longer bothering me. And yes, you can see all the water. See, can you see the water and all the terraces?
I cannot see it.
There you go. See the water's in the terraces of the field. There's the driveway. Also, a squishy, watery mess. It is 2:12, and I'm headed to bed early-ish. As you can hear from my voice, I have been coughing intermittently all day. In fact, a number of times I've considered talking to you. I'll then start coughing like my brain knows that I wanted to pick this up, and that should just not be a thing. So, hopefully maybe a little extra sleep. Ooh, my Stitcher, some podcast must have updated. Anyways, hopefully maybe if I go to sleep earlier, I will feel a little better tomorrow. Like, I'm really not feeling that terrible, other than the fact that coughing is really obnoxious. I didn't get a whole lot done tonight of the things that I planned to do tonight, because I had a kid that didn't go to sleep till like 1:30. Not in like a terrible way. They were just kind of around and annoying. Well, I guess that is kind of terrible. But, I mean, they weren't misbehaving. They just clearly were not tired. So, I think, again, everybody's got a touch of something. So, I did get some things done. Debbie had commented on my desk being covered in creativity. I had it cleared off all the way today because I did cut interfacing. I've actually finished one whole bolt, and I'm on to the second, and I have started to put things together to make more bags at some point in time, so that things are getting pinned. So I have piles of pinned things. This is the pile of crochet that I got done today. Well, and I guess there's this little bit that's in process, but that's what's been happening. So things are a little cleaner, and I'm going to put the crocheted stuff away. I've been accumulating in this bag. This is where I put all the parts that need to get Frankensteined together. So I enjoy, my favorite part of making the toys is the making part. The sewing them together, I used to really dislike, and actually it's very much growing on me, but I like to do it in like a certain way. So I have decided that what I really like doing, because I've done this a couple of times, is I basically make all the parts. So I've got like my crojo going, and I make a bunch, and I just basically fill this bag with parts. And usually I don't stuff them, but I stuff the heads because I was trying to empty out the last of my bag of stuffing. So then I just fill this little bag, and then when it's full to the top, I take out all the things that are in it, and I sew their parts together. And usually I can fit at least 3 or 4 toys in here, and then I'll just sew them all in one, like, marathon sewing session. I also find that the sewing is better when I'm doing more than one, like, piece at a time. So that's where that is at. And like I said, I'm headed to bed, and I will see you all tomorrow. Nighty night.